So that was just, excuse me, that was just an explanation what's going in the background. Now I want to show you the real use in production. Therefore, I have another workflow which is called auto select preset. I will run the same files again in the second workflow. I upload the file again into the workflow. Now we have to wait again some seconds until the job is done. This is on the top. I can see I do have two new jobs, so I can refresh my screen, and now I do get my two new jobs, and we just have to wait for a second until it's processed. And the difference now is I open up again the A type. So now here at the bottom, you will see this is our categorization, which we just did before. But now we take this categorization in the next step, and we are looking inside our Fiery, which is connected to the workflow, for a server preset, which is the right one for this kind of category. That means we automatically choose the server preset, which fits to that document which we analyzed, and send this into the Fiery. And if I'm looking now into the command workstation, this is the A type. And here you can see now I have now the combined with that document, the sense invoice bill. That means this is my workflow, which is made for printing my my invoices. In that moment, it's just I define this being green paper and simplex. So that would be my workflow, what I described. The same one for the discard document. Here you can see I have chosen by the workflow sense catalog. As you remember, we categorize this by catalog. And as well, the discard, or let's say this document, which is a catalog, is already imposed as a saddle stitched booklet. But this workflow is doing much more for you. So if I take now 3 different kind of business cards, 3 different size of business cards, and I drag and drop this into the same workflow, you will see that we are not only analyzing that it is a business card or not. No, we are looking for the size of the business card. It's not looking for the file name. Don't misunderstand that, because I only add to the file name that we know later on which size it was. It is really looking into the document. It's looking into the trim box, into the trim box size. And if I'm looking now into my files which I processed, here we are. So here you can see, let's say I take this one. So we find out, okay, this is a business card, but in the size of 55 by 85 millimeter. And because of that, we have chosen the preset for business card 55 by 85 millimeter. Just let me jump into that. Here you can see now, this is my server preset we have found for that, for the 55 by 85 business cards. And the same we did with a 2 by 5 inch. This is this file over here. This is actually a 2 by 5 inch business card, and this workflow identified a 2 by 5 inch as well and sent this to the correct workflow. So I hope that this will show you the power of our AI integration of JobFlow. So going back to that workflow, if I take the first part, this one, and combine this with this one, I do have the full version of the workflow, which looks in a bigger in that one. So let's say this part over here, the two parts over here, these will be replaced by just that part. What happens here? I'm with that step, I'm looking for the content. That means I identify the category. Here I identify the preset which works with the content, and here I do submit to the Fiery to send the file into the Fiery with the right server presets, which has to be chosen.